Alright, welcome to the Unprofessional Anchorman. And today I want to talk about phones. Phones are a huge thing nowadays. Everybody has a phone. 95% of everybody in the US has a phone. People that don't have a phone, sorry, this isn't really the thing. But if you do have a phone, you will understand what I am talking about. Phones, all 95% of the phones have this thing called texting on it. Texting is a big thing today. Sorry about the mask. I'll get it one in the next week or so. But I guess all the stuff about phones. All I'm gonna tell you about phones is it's a great thing to have. Just don't abuse it. When I was in school 2 or 3 years ago, I might still be in school. You don't know. But everybody was on the phone. And I'm not being sexist, because mostly girls were bad with the phones. They were on Facebook, MySpace. All you younger kids probably don't know what MySpace is, because that went out of style. Like that. If you still have a MySpace account, you really need to move to Facebook or Kick or Snapchat, whatever you want to. And I'm going to be getting Facebook soon, so don't worry about it in the future. But for now, cell phones. Cell phones, you don't need to have them. It's just an accessory. I mean, God, you could just be stuck with this kind of phone. Don't you want this? Would you like this to carry around all day? No, I don't think you would. That's why you want just a normal, regular phone. Sorry. This is only going to be a short video, because I didn't have much time to plan. I've been doing stuff. But I'm doing this all off the top of my head, and I hope you like the music, because internet's down. So, cell phones. I don't know what I can really say about cell phones that you probably already know, but do you know that a lot of bullying is called cyberbullying now? Cyberbullying is not cool. If you really have to bully somebody, which I don't think you really should, do it in person. It doesn't make you look like a wimp. If you gotta bully somebody in person. But I don't recommend bullying at all. Don't bully somebody. But back to phones. Phones, they can do a lot of things. They can go on the internet. They can go on the internet. They can go play songs. You call, text, whatever you want to do with a phone. You can do it. Just don't abuse it. Don't get your phone. Because here's the catch about phones. Whatever you send, when you press that send button or hit that call button, there's always a thing recording. It can always see your texts. And that's all I really have to say about phones. Next thing I'm going to say is internet. Why not the internet? The internet's been around since the 90s. God, I remember before the internet when computers were just like a typewriter, but they had a screen. You could go hit backspace. Sorry about the darkness. There you go. But phones, this not. Wow, it got dark outside. Anyway, the internet is a big thing nowadays. But back 10, 12-ish years, not 12. 9 years ago, the internet was a huge breakthrough through technology. When the internet came out, AOL, Internet Explorer, a lot of old sites that are around anymore, and there was no such thing. Amazon's been around forever, but it wasn't that big. Stores. They were just, they weren't really a big thing. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well, so that's why I made this because I was at home. What else am I going to do? But then this thing called Google came around, and Google was a huge thing. It took time, it's a huge thing now, but it wasn't that huge then. I thought huge was going to blow over and not really going to be that big of a thing. But Google was a big breakthrough in technology. Because once Google came out, the iPod, the iPhone, iPad, anything with an I in front of it was made almost by Google. And Google, I remember Google being just a search engine. Nothing more than anything. There was no Gmail, there was no, oh God, no, it was just a search engine. But then Gmail and Google Images, Google Map, all these apps for Google came out, and Google skyrocketed. It's still skyrocketing today. Every second you think, Google probably gets money. Google, probably one of the most things that make money. That and McDonald's. Okay, I'll go to that another day. The internet is don't get your life consumed by MySpace, Twitter, Facebook. Oh, what else can I think of? Kik, Snapchat, all that fancy stuff that you kids use today. Ugh, God. Man, you know what I had when I was a kid growing up? An Atari. That's what I had when I was growing up. It's just a little joystick. Make it forward, go faster. Super Mario. Man, you probably shoot yourselves today if you guys had what I had. I had that fancy stuff like the iPad. There's kids that don't even know how to know their ABCs and they know how to work on an iPad. I find it sad. Technology has really skyrocketed. And I do not want to see what my kids look like when they get old. When my kids get old, it's scary. Because the economy, which I'm not going to talk about, is getting worse. Technology's getting better, and not for the best. It's good, but not for the best. And I'm just scared about technology these days. But the internet and phones, just don't use the phone too much, and don't stay off the internet. Actually go outside. Comment, rate, subscribe, and watch my next video next week, the next 2 weeks, or next month. You don't know. But I will see y'all in the future, and hopefully I'll get another mask. There will be actually a cool background, and it won't be that music. My internet's just down. So I'll talk to y'all later. And I hope